Okay. Are we here? Are we live? Are we invisible? Are we black? Are we in the dark ages? Why is the beast up there for? Oh, the reason that's standing there is because I have a clean desk now. Yeah. Look. Every week on Queensville, this desk is normally full of junk. Today, it's clean. Yeah. Well, that's the reason why that's there, which is bizarre. Anyway, so welcome guys to Queensville. Good evening. Welcome to a 2-hour chat of Queen, and as you may have heard, and released yesterday, 2 videos yesterday from Alex again. Rockaway seems to be the top one. Well, where do I start? Where do I start this week? Let's start with good things first. Let's start with really good things this week. Started just yesterday. Well, yesterday we finished all of Alex's tracks. We had a ball yesterday. We had a great time. Alex has just been really brilliant. Finished the album. We got a photo shoot on Thursday to go and shoot a cover, and it's available on the website from Monday. Do buy it. It's probably one of my favourite productions I've ever done this year. And everybody, from the time I've posted the videos, everybody wants a copy of the album now. It is just completely insane. It is insane. So, we're getting a lot of people reacting to where we agreed. Rockaway has become a bit of a top hit at the minute. Probably going to ask why is the album version not on? Well, because of time issues, the album version is quite long, and it isn't finished yet. We had to put an edited mix together for like a highlights version of the song for it. So I hope you guys really dig it, and I think you guys love that song really well. But I just want to say, YouTube fans, subscribers, thank you very much for the support you've been giving us so well. And Alex couldn't be happier than joining the team. And more news is coming up. Alex is doing 7 albums. And we've got a big project coming up next year. We're going to start recording a song called Time Rider. And I think this could be one of the most ingenious songs I've ever written, because it's a three-way writing collaboration on this one. And Jodie's going to be on the vocals on that as well, on the backing vocals. And I'm seriously, I promise this from everybody on Queensville. The more subscribers we get and the more plays that we get Alex out there, we will upload the premiere of Time Rider, the full-length version of it, on the album. Because you guys are probably going to think, what is this ingenious thing you've done? Well, I just have to say that my week is just been started bloody great, and it's been amazing. So I want to say really honestly, if you think that, because if you all know that Jade's album's just been released, Gothic album, Gothic Songbook Volume 1, if you want to still support Jade, buy this album, it's available now. If you want to wait till the best one comes out, get the Garden Light. And I'm seriously going to say this to everybody. If you think Jade's album, The Secret Voice, was brilliant, we have just done something that we have going to make you feel great. And I'm going to say this to Gaming Head, to Planet Mixer, to everybody on the subscribers. Please get Alex's album. Because I think, and I'm honest, it could be the biggest ever success we've ever done. And everybody from who works here has got a copy of the album now, and they love it so much. And Jodie hasn't heard it yet. She's not heard any of it yet, because we haven't had a chance to give it away yet. But we're going to give a copy of the album to her, and signed by Alex as well on that. But I really have to say something really honest. Planet Mixer and Gaming Head and Alex and James and everybody who watches Queensville, when they always keep messaging me, get Alex's album. If you like all the tracks and what we've uploaded, you've got to get Alex's album. And I can't wait to show you the cover art with Salt and Fire, which they're doing to shoot on Thursday. I'm so excited. And I'm really, really looking forward to this being one of the most best ever ones we've done. Apart from Dead Inside, which is still on hold. I'm having good vibes about this. So go and like the tracks. Love her so much. We will be getting a Q&A session sorted out as well. In fact, we might be doing that tomorrow actually, live on Queensville. You'll get to see who she is, if it goes ahead. But we're going to try and do a Q&A with her live. Because you guys want to know who she is, and no one knows who she is yet. I always keep saying something. Good things are going to happen, and they did. Yesterday was just great. I was so into. I've been worked so much that I think I've just probably done the best one of ever this year, and going out next Monday. And seriously, you need to really, really get it. So when you see this thing, you are going to flip your lid. And I think the tracks, you will love them so much because they are just amazing. So I think Planet Mixer needs to get it. Gaming Head needs to get it. Garden Light is coming up. And next week, we get it out. Can't wait to get it out. Also, if you do order the CD, you will get the promotion stuff again. You get the newsletter volume 2 with the making of the album, and making of Dead Inside's in it as well, which is now released next year, which because of Jodie's thing. So we're using that next year, and we just got a lot more productions coming up, especially the one that we're working on at the minute, which is just making me feel better actually, because we're starting pre-production on the Hailstorm album, or the heavy album, rock album that Jade wants to do next. And then we're going to continue the legacy of the Gothic Songbook 2 and 3. And Jade's going to do it, because I'm not doing it this time. I'm going to be more like hands-on, not hands-off. Apart from do the production and everything, but saying that's her job now. But I'm going to let her take the reins, because she's now the boss. So, my day yesterday was incredible. I don't know how the hell, I don't know what happened yesterday. We felt there was an energy between Alex, me, and Jodie. Because Jodie wasn't here, we felt her energy coming here yesterday, and we just thought we had to do special for Jodie. And it's all dedicated to Jodie, this album. It's not just now put together with songs and stuff that we've done. It's basically an album we really just wanted to get out desperately. And having Alex has been a lifesaver. She has just been the best person we've ever had in this whole label. And we've really have had a fantastic weeks. Has been brilliant. We did complete the album in 2 weeks. 2 days, 2 weeks. That was it. All the tracks were done. All the writing was done. It was quick. Time Rider is going to be the longest one we're ever going to do. Time Rider is going to be really good. So look out for Time Rider next year, because we are starting recording that in the next 2 weeks. And we get that shelved until March. Or on my birthday. We'll do this on my birthday, which is going to be really good indeed. It's going to be cool. So guys, do support Alex. Do support her. And love My Best Days. We've got so many good people listen to My Best Days and they love that track a lot. People were asking me about when is the Jodie version coming out. That is something we talked about actually on Friday. Jodie wants to release her versions of Driving Down the Road Again and her version of My Best Days. But that version will not be uploaded onto YouTube of My Best Days. No. Driving Down the Road Again we will, but My Best Days will not be issuing that version. Maybe Fan the Flames we will. This is a good song. So yeah, that's cool. So questions tonight, guys. Questions tonight. I'm here for 2 hours today. Nope, I'm not going anywhere today because I've been out early this morning. Came back, and now I have the rest of the night to talk to you guys tonight, and it's cool. And yes, the reason why that's standing there is because I have nowhere to put it at the minute, and it's the beast is coming with me to Prudhoe on the 17th of December because I'm going to do production over there to work with Andy and get Jade as well, because Jade's coming with me as well, which is really going to be a brilliant thing with 3-way productions. She's been writing the album actually. She's been writing this brilliant, fantastic next big thing she wants to do. It'll be probably a long album as well because it's about 80 minutes long to about 79 minutes long a bit. And we've got a lot of ideas now. I've been listening to a couple of songs today actually, and I asked them, check out these songs, listen to them, and see what you think about them. And if we've got any ideas about that, that will work better for us. Because I'm actually approaching Andy with them as well. Andy's been phenomenally good. And that's very minute actually, while I'm speaking, he's actually going back into the studio tonight to finish off Rockaway. And as soon as Rockaway's got the guitars and parts on, that's it. It's all done. I'm very happy. I'm really happy with this album. When you get to see it. Seriously, guys. The voice is amazing. Nicest person I've ever met in my life. Really nice. I'm going to get chatting in a minute. I've got more things to say. More things to say. Right, guys. 24th of November, we have got a special Queensville coming up. Mark is coming over for 2 hours to do a live stream with you guys. And I've got a Q&A session sorted out for him as well, to you guys actually, because he wants to do a Queensville live with me. And this Queensville is going to be special. And 24th, we're going to start doing the demos and the lyrics as well to the songs. And he had an idea to do this many months ago, and it's on schedule. And it's just before he goes into his operation in 2 weeks' time, which is just going to be spot on for us. So the Saturday is going to be really well worth it as well. So he's coming up on the Saturday, and it will be a live stream. It's next Saturday it is, guys. So I'll let you know, next Saturday is 24th November. Will be the date when obviously Freddie passed away, and it will be the day where we remember Freddie Mercury, and also the fact is your chats are important as well. And we really want to have a lot of stuff from you guys to ask us questions. And I mean, this is the big one we're going to have. This is a big stream. So this will be this will be the part where you guys can ask us questions, and even better, informative as well. So 24th, make your date, 4 PM till 6 PM on Saturday. I'm really going to enjoy it. It's going to be great. And Mark comes in. Yeah, Mark's coming in. Because he's starting Queensville next Saturday. And then he's coming to come and do a few streams here. We're going to do a few streams at his house. And yes, the Filming is Queen collection, by the way, we're going to leave it till probably after the Christmas now. Till January. When I get a day free from this business. Stuff going on anyway from it and stuff. That's fine. But do please go on. The website's being updated now. We've got just a little bit touch-ups on it to do with Alex's bit, and cover art's got to be submitted as well. Discogs has been brilliant as well. Cheers, Discogs, for bringing support to us. Thank you very much for that. And you can still buy it on Discogs. You can still buy it on the website. We can't sell on Facebook because people are asking me why I'm not selling on Facebook. But not to do that. We'll give you the link to it when you buy anyway. All links are on this video, by the way, to get all the albums of Alex's album. Please do get it. It's absolutely amazing. Right. Okay, that's all I want to say. So now we're going to go to you guys now because we're going to do your things. I'm not going to do the comments page today. Not many comments I received. This is time for it and stuff. Shout out to Nicola Pierce, by the way. If you got your CD of Jade's album, let me know how you thought about it. Because I think you'd be impressed. Got the album? Definitely. And why am I drinking orange juice tonight for some reason? Well, the shop didn't have any what I wanted tonight. So tonight's sponsored by Happy Shopper. She gets sponsored by the channel. Hold on to squash tonight. Because there's no blackcurrant. I never like blackcurrant. I'm going to wait nearly a month for it. So let's deal with that. Stupid things anyway. Let's talk to you guys. My gaming heads here, Planet Mixers here. Nice guys tonight. Aquarius got my joint set as well for a chat because he's always here on a Tuesday. And you guys can ask any questions you want tonight of Queen. And also want to know about reactions to the film you've had. If anybody has now seen the movie, let me know what you thought about the movie. And we will finally give you my decision what the movie was like. So let's have a look at the chat tonight. Gaming heads are moderated tonight. If there's anybody in the chat room who you feel is uncomfortable and who is kind of a bit weird in a way, asking questions, do not block them. I'll approve them first. If there's anything sort of weird going on, we'll, you know, there's gaming heads always going to moderate from now on. From there. Tez, how are you? You're doing well. 2,500 subscribers. Yes, we did it. Planmix is always keeping tabs on this channel a lot. Does a good job actually. He's good. Have you seen James Rundle's new video? It was highly amusing. Only 20 seconds long. He put two Queen CDs of the shelves and put them at number 1 and number 2, replacing who? Who? Someone's album behind. I don't know who that guy is. Who is it? Another unknown person to sing? I'll tell you if he's real. That's like a real name, that. Does he? Oliver Merce? Is it Oliver? Don't know who he is. Who is he? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Gaming Head. Let's see. Apparently says Tez, I hope you don't mind because you're a northeast person. I'm not from the northeast. I'm actually from Nottingham. But I've not got to class myself as being from the northeast anyway. Daddy issues. Have you heard of something called County Durham? Yes, I am actually heading there tomorrow. Yeah, I'm actually going to start Alex's studio tomorrow because Alex has got some equipment and she wants me to go and set up a studio, and she is being spot on. Yes, I'm going there tomorrow. I'm going to Stanley tomorrow. Durham is a lovely place. Durham is beautiful. I've been to Durham so many times. We even went there to start doing Jade's shoots for next year for Burn, which we are really thinking about starting to sort out at the next meeting. We're going to try and definitely sort the dates now for them to get sorted out. Can you do a finest of it hosting a late night canty show in Shildon here in the northeast? Oh, is there? Well, Shildon's not far from me actually, because Shildon's about an hour away from me really. If you go on the subway and what way it is, because tomorrow I've got to get a bus from down at the Riverside Park straight down to Stanley, and it's an express bus, and it takes an hour to get there, and it's a brilliant bus to get as well, which I think is good. So it's cool. But yeah, I'm going to Durham tomorrow. I'm going. Let's say it's mainly about the street where things tend to get kicked off, and this John Canty likes a drink and says what he wants to say to people, especially on the phone. It sounds to me like a bit like the Night Owls program. If anybody heard, we've got a program in the Northeast called Night Owls by Alan Robson, and he is down to earth guy in the world, and I love his program. I couldn't give a crap about the music. I love his program because they just talk nonsense on it. It's pure banter on it, and it's still going to this day. Because it was originally called Metro Radio, but Metro Radio's been dropped now. It's called Your Radio. It's called anyway. but it's a really smashing thing. That it's good. Just somewhere last week, out of nowhere, they announced Jazz anniversary, and it sold out within a week, 40th. Right. Well, that means either the fact it's either the it can't be the main release for the box set. There's no way. No way. I've never seen the box set. No one told me about the box set. No one came forward with the box set. All they did was just merchandise. What's the point of that? No point. Gaming Heritage, I think you should create an Instagram account for this to bring teasers or so. The thing about the Instagram thing is I like it. I don't really use it much. I'm on Instagram, but I don't use it a lot. It's a good idea, but pain in the ass to sort out. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Let's have a look. It's been figured out that Paul Printer died February 1992, a few months after Freddie passed away. Yes, it's true. It says, I thought it was 1991, even before Freddie's death. Might have been. Don't know. Not sure. Plan Mixer means this video. Right, link in the description. Plan Mixer says, I gave my thoughts on the movie. I liked it a lot. I learned, if I learned just one thing, Tez, if it's fully true that it was Roger who had the idea to dress them up in women's clothes, it was true. It is. It was Roger's idea. It was full on Roger's idea to do that whole concept. Mr. Metal is here in the house. Which reminds me, Mr. Metal, I've been trying to message you about this thing, and I would like you to review it for us, if possible. Because if you purchase this, I will get it signed from you, from Jade. And if you want to review this for us, please do, because I think you'll like it. A lot of hard work went into this album. All gothic, which he loves. But I'll tell you one thing. Switch it off with the lights. Creepy as fuck. But if Mr. Metal wants to review this, we'll get it signed, and we will send this to you. But with you know what? But if you send us this, you know. So there. He says, when did you go to Durham? Oh, a while back. A while back. A while back. I went there July. Just after we finished Secret Voice. It was cool. I'd love to review it, but I've got 4 albums to review on my list. Okay, no problem. Even if you pay your $5 for this album by PayPal, I'll send it the next day. I'll get Jake to sign it up here. Jake, if Jake can, probably have to sign the back of it, obviously, to do it. But that'll be do. We're doing two more of these actually. Chris likes goth. I think Chris will like it actually. Mr. Metal will like that a lot. He loves goth music. He likes Cradle of Filth and likes creepy things. That's the album for him. Also, we decided to dedicate the album to Sophie Lancaster. Sophie Lancaster Fund. We sent a copy to them today with a nice letter inside it, and we want to know if we get an email back from Joe Hampshire to see if they would support Jade to do a mini thing for Big Goth Festival next year. I'd like to do that. I'd like to find out if she would do that for us. If she does do that, well, we're talking heads there. Pamixer says, this guy was on X Factor. Why have you not heard of him? I don't listen to that stuff. I don't listen to that shit. I listen to rock, goth, AOR music and stuff. Do you understand, guys? Why do you think I've just released these singles? Drive Down the Road Again, My Best Days, and Rock Away, and Where We Agreed. Come on, guys, get with the program. Jesus. Heavy metal's what I want to go back to anyway. Heavy metal. Yes. And if Mr. Metal likes his metal, wait till next year. Me and Jade's working on a great project next year. Really heavy fucking stuff. And I can't wait till we give it to you. I'm talking really heavy stuff. Let's do heavy stuff. Better what we did with Burn. Burn. One of my favourite songs ever of the year was Burn. I loved it so much. Love it. Let's see. Queen movie has grossed over 285 million so far. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Thoughts on the new video's setup? The new video setup is much better. I love it a lot. I do love it a lot. You're getting there, mate. You're getting there. I haven't seen the recent videos you posted at the moment, but I'm loving. I'm loving the little quirks in it, though. I love the your little bat things giving you the eye and doing all this business. No, keep it going, mate. Keep it going. Yeah, I laugh so much to it. It's humorous and it's telling the right things on it. Seriously, mate. Good job. Love it. And I think Jade likes it as well. Jade's seen a couple of videos of yours. She loves her pants off to it. That's what you call a true metalhead. Nice one. Actually, Mr. Metal, I've got something to tell you, actually. Don't you go anywhere. When you check something out that you might like. In fact, there's one track you might like, actually, that may come as a surprise to you, and you've probably never heard of them, but I'll tell you in a minute where it is. Were you a big fan of Stan Lee? I was. I heard about it. My God. That man was amazing. I don't know who's taking over the Marvel thing now. And I don't know if it'll be the same. Because I don't know what they're going to do. Whether Marvel continues, the Avengers movie continues, no idea. No idea. Gonna have to try. And if Marvel messes up this time, no more. Useless. Anyway, were you a big? The book about Queen's concerts in the USA is very good. So many rare pictures in there. Nice one, nice one. I think Nicola had sent me a link last week about one book that came out. Oh, it was a DVD. It was a bootleg DVD called. What was it called? The Greatest Showman. Don't buy it. It's a load of crap. Absolute crap. Terrible. Here's something for you. This is the cover for Jade's shoot we did on Saturday. And I am proud of this. She went full on this day. Tell you what, this is definitely a one that Chris has to review. So bad. It is so badly. Definitely, yes. Please review it. Please do. That took a day to do the shoot. Then Jade did all the colour art, and then she did the design of the cover sleeve. And that was seriously, this was her coming out stage of it. There are 2 more in the pipeline for next year. Can't wait to do it. When we do it. Livity video was hard to do. Haven't seen it yet. I've seen it's pretty big though. I bet you that was a milestone to start now. Haven't seen the video yet, mate, but I will give you my thoughts about that on Saturday. And Mark's coming up on Saturday, next Saturday, to do Queensville for definite, to do his Queen Q&A. And I can't wait to have him in here. It's going to be good. I would like to get over to 95 or 85 a day after that for a man is like a death sentence each day. That's for Stan Lee. Stan Lee was just so brilliant at making great shows. The 60s. Well, here's something about Spider-Man. I didn't like the 70s one. I like the 60s one better. Like Spider-Man, Spider-Man, and that was brilliant. And Stan Lee did all the narration underneath it. The 60s TV show, 60s comic show was brilliant. 70s one was naff. When the 80s one came out, it was a bit meh, but the 60s one was the best one of the lot because it was real sort of thing in it. But he was great. He was a great guy. Had a lot of stuff going on in his mind. He was thinking, oh, new superheroes and Avengers and all this. And I'm very glad that he did do the Avengers film. I don't even know what he was in production doing actually at the last time. I have no idea what he was doing. I don't know what was his last film. There's a question for you. What was Stan Lee's last production before he died? Maybe knows that on that IMDb. Let me know. Chris will probably know. Mr. Metal will probably know that in the first 2 seconds. But yeah, it's weird. I even saw Stan Lee 1 month ago in the movie Venom, and now he's dead. Yeah, shame. He was working on Avengers 4. Oh, well, it was Stan Lee. He shot it. All right. Was that completed though? Was that film actually completed at the time, or was it just left off? He played his part. Oh, his part in the movie. Ah, well, fair enough then. That's all it is. Yeah, the man was really good as what it is. Get in there and lie down, Evan. Right now. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Yeah. But yeah, he will be sorely missed. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he probably was doing that for what it's he was doing it as well from that. So yeah, good guy, nice guy indeed. Let's have a look. No. Oh, it says no. Stan Lee. It has nothing to do with Avengers 4. There's only a cameo in it. Ah, I see. So he had actually a part in the movie, but it hasn't had your thing and stuff as well. It's 6 is live here on Queensville's here, and Devon's here as well. Poor Devon's going for an operation tomorrow, and she's tired, and she is going to be not with us tomorrow. She's not getting put down. She's just going to go for an operation tomorrow. So she's got a lot of operation problems. Go and lie down in your bed. Go down. Lie down. So, carrying on. All questions tonight, guys. Good questions, please. The best chat we had last week was probably last Tuesday. Tuesdays are bad. Saturdays are a little bit weird. Saying that, it's just, we don't want to hospital. Let's start again. What you want to talk about is family, movies, blah 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 blah. What's coming up? Projects, me, myself, Alex, Jade, Jody. Keep it coming in. What we're working on next. What's happening next year? Loads of stuff. Blind Mixer says, Tez, what are your thoughts on Toy Story? They brought out a new teaser for the 4th one. Right, okay. Good question. Pixar films are good. Cars was crap. Incredibles 2, I haven't seen it yet. I'm watching that at Christmas Day. The first one was excellent. The second one was a bit. The third one was better. The TV special was short but okay. But now the 4th one I'm bringing out Maybe this one may be probably their best one. I'd like to. But yeah, just bring it out. Mr. Metal says, Cars and Cars 2 was brilliant. I didn't like them. I thought they were really, as DVDM used to say, it's one of the weaker ones. I think I have to watch it though. I haven't watched it. I think they were kind of going for another new direction, and there's a story of his dad who was brought up on cars and stuff. But I mean, I'll have to watch it. I'll see. I'll leave for Christmas Day because I'm getting drunk on Christmas Day, and I'm just gonna lie in bed. I'm just gonna pig out. I'm with a dog, sit on my bed, watch movies on the big screen, on this big 42-inch screen I've got, and then I'll just relax. That's what I'll do. Gave me a head says, I saw the new trailer. I saw the trailer for the new Spider-Man movie. It has nothing to do with Spider-Man anymore. What? I saw the trailer for the new Spider-Man movie. It has nothing to do with Spider-Man anymore. Just a load of rubbish. What? I have no idea what I got the question, but I don't know why they're going off that idea from it. Pixar did a Monsters Inc. as well. I love Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. University I didn't like. It was just so rubbish. The first one was brilliant. I always think the first ones are the best ones. Pete Docter's fantastic on that. Best ever Pixar film ever. Mama watches it every time. She laughs so much to it. And it's one of the best Pixar films ever done. Incredibles 2 I haven't seen yet. And I want to see The Incredibles 2. So I don't want any spoilers in here. I want to see it for myself. Mr. Metal says, get drunk, one can of beer, and you're fucked. That's what I used to do all the time at your place. Going back to a recent thing I talked about, I remember I told you about my early childhood years and the Fridays were great. I used to go to Mr. Metal's house, the old house, on a Friday, and we would just get pizza, chips, dips, download shitloads of movies, and watch them on a Friday. And we went. This is when we went torrent crazy that year. We downloaded loads of films. I just wanted to see them all. With a drive, we had a 2 terabyte drive. We got a big drive of films on. Fortunately, the drive broke because it was moving at the time. But it really, they were good days. They were really good days. And now that I met Jodie and Jade and everybody else, and Alex as well, so become a big family now for us. It's good because I like company. There's a new Spider-Man film next year, and I think it's crap. Well, I get your point. Stick with the TV show. Watch the original TV show on YouTube. Because now I think Cartoon Network's starting to put a channel up, aren't they? Now they're getting paid for many videos. They're putting on classic stuff on now, I think. Really good stuff. Tez, have you voted for your favourite Queen song on the Queen online site? They stated 189 Queen songs. No, I haven't actually. Oh, the only thing about them is it's rigged. Don't bother voting for it. It's rigged actually. If you get your vote in it, it's basically for marketing purposes. I wouldn't bother. But if you want to do it, do it. But like I say, whoever's doing that marketing crap, that's Queen's online for you, being stupid. We want money, we want money, we want money, we want money. Yeah, whatever. Let's have a look. I have a house, 2 cats, and a wife I love. I'm going to have to come and see you again. And did you get your DVDs, by the way? Because I sent them to you Saturday. You should have got them yesterday. Hope you did. I hope you liked them as well. Put them on, watch it. Well worth it. Plant Mixer says, just don't vote for Yeath song. Yeath? What? Don't vote for Yeath songs. That'll be a joke. Whatever, anyway, from it. Yes, I received the DVDs. Good. Put them on, play them, love them. The Japanese one may put you off a little bit because it's been smudged all over the screen. Really weird. Saying that though, I hope you enjoy that Earl's Court. 2 hours. Yeah. What put Queen on? Watch Earl's Court live. The whole lot. Sound quite great. First Spider-Man films are still the ones from 2002 to 2007. The ones that are these the ones that Sam Raimi directed? I think he did. Yeah. Sam Raimi should not have directed those films. He should have just basically have done. He should have done more of the hard gothic stuff. What DVDs did you send him? I sent him the Earl's Court and the Japan one, which I am waiting for a download of. Gaming Head to send me the download of that in the next couple of days. And Gaming Head, I'll speak to you privately on Facebook after the stream, because I need to tell you something. I'm not going to say it here, but I need to explain a few things actually. So we'll keep it private. Cheers, bud. Planet Mixer says that I meant the for the 4 second track phrase saying yeah on Made in Heaven. Yeah, that's taken from Don't Try Suicide. That's where that's from. It's just Don't Try Suicide. Just very cleverly. It's actually very cleverly done. It's been stretched out. The track is yeah. It's very stretched out on that. It's actually yeah. Yeah. So that's what it is. Mr. Metal is off. Peace out, mate. Let's have a look. Please remember me on Facebook to upload the gigs. Upload the gigs. Maybe, yeah, I'll give you a message on Facebook, mate, later on tonight. Let you know what is the issues with that as well. But let's keep chatting, guys. Let's keep chatting. We've got 6 views on tonight, so that's very good indeed. While you are getting the chats in, let's talk about some other things coming up on Queensville for 2019. As you all know, today come the end of Queensville's year this year. It was a year this year, actually, with Queensville getting relaunched this year, which has been really good. With my whole year's been really brilliant. Working on productions for people. Just want to get them out there and noticed to the public. Just gotta keep going. I like what I do. Queensville will still stay. Sticking to a schedule now of Queensville productions, travelling. My whole year has been brilliant this year. It's been brilliant. And I think we're looking forward to next year being really busy. So I am really going to be on my feet next year. Or if I go out do one job tonight, which has to be done. But you never know. Pamela says, I have a date with shepherd's pie later on, Tez, in the microwave oven. Oh. Which one? Iceland's? Iceland's are the best. Actually, my mum went shopping the other week and she got a pizza from one of those Iceland pizzas. And I was going to have it and I thought, ooh, not. It's tempting to get it, but nah. I thought, nah, leave it. So yeah. Anybody got any questions about any of the tracks that I've loaded yesterday? Rockaway, Mabba Stays, driving down the road again. I like to hear your feedback, guys, on some of the tracks that we've uploaded. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear your questions about it. Jade is not here tonight. She is with little Logan tonight. And she'll be, at the minute, busy and stuff, doing work for the university. So yeah. But Jade's come back on Thursday. Going to start production on our Hailstorm album. I'm hoping she can get a day off on Thursday if she can. That'd be good. But she's only here for a few hours. She won't be here very long. She's 5 o'clock. She's got to leave, and then she's heading off to see friends. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, this week's going to be good. So tomorrow I've got Stanley. Thursday I've got South Shields, and then I'm straight back here at 1 o'clock to see Jade. Because we get the cover art sorted out for the album thing. Yeah. I'm going to enjoy tomorrow. Never been to Stanley ever. Never, ever, ever been. Never been to Stanley. But it's going to be an interesting day, which is cool. How do you celebrate New Year in Great Britain? Well, normally I would be going out. Or normally I would be staying in. I don't like to stay in on New Year. I like to go out on New Year's and celebrate with everybody. But this year, I have no plans, but something could be coming up for New Year's, which I'm still half and half with, but it may work. It may work. We'll see. We'll see. Did you know U2 were in the Bohemian Rhapsody movie in the beginning and can be seen in the trailer? I heard about this rumor going around. Yeah, I've heard about this. Yeah, I have, and I think they are. Well, they were just starting out, weren't they? Really, and then when the War album came out, and U2 are. I mean, they're huge now. I mean, they're a big band now, but I would stick with the Joshua Tree album. Because I love that album a bit. Bono's voice on that is amazing. Even Streets Have No Name. Oh, just full on. But now, no, still this day, big band though. New Year's Day was good. I do like some of their brilliant rock stuff they brought out. Even New Year's Day, I think New Year's Day was a brilliant song. It's actually a goth. It's actually, if you think about it, the way they did it, they play it at the goth festivals, and it is bloody good. Good. Even that's one of the best songs I think ever wrote. That actually, New Year's Day. Dude, I just love the bass on that. It's so gothic, on that. And I like some of their what's that song they brought out? Oh, what was it called? In the I don't know what it's called now. There's 80s stuff they brought out, isn't it? Rattle and Hum's kind of a good album as well, actually, because I worked with Steve Lillywhite at the time. Then I don't like Steve Lillywhite because he's a prick. But you know, he's all right. I don't like him. He's just too involved with people trying to rip them off and giving them bad criticism of what they want to try and do. If you actually watch the Fame Academy video, He's actually interviewed on. Well, he wasn't interviewed on the DVD. He was not on the TV show. On the DVD, he was, and they were giving him bad. Everybody was getting bad criticism about saying you were bad. There's nothing for you. You don't have a career. You don't have a future. If you watch that Fame Academy one where Ainsley gets worse, that's brilliant. That's not even scripted. It's actually true. Really true. Really good. Is it In the Name of Love? It is. Pride. In the Name of Love. Love that song. Sweetest Thing, I don't like that song. Vertigo, I don't like that song. Because the video for Sweetest Thing was just taking the piss. I really think that video was just totally useless to have. It was filmed all around Ireland and everything, but useless. Useless. Like the song, but the useless video. Feels like crap. Yeah, Vertigo, that's just taking the piss out of Slash, that song. Because Slash originally wrote a song called Big Machine. And U2 decided to rip it off. And it's basically used their own version of it. But didn't get sued for it, but they thought, nah, let's do that. But their stuff is good. 80s stuff's good. New Year's Day is definitely what I love to play for the Gothic side, because I love it. Because me and Jade, when we were doing this project that we're starting, just finished now, we're doing like 2 projects this year, and we've got like more coming out. Even we've got Alex sorted out as well. Even with Jojo, we've got a few more things lined up for her next year, which is going to be good if she improves, if she gets well soon. Because at the moment she's having some hard times at the moment. But I guess I'm kind of a bit mixed feelings about U2. They're all right. Punk Era was a bit weird. Rock Era was better. New Year's Day is probably one of my favourite tracks I ever love. I just love that track. I love the bits because I love the guitar in it. It's good. The album version is better. Single version is yeah, but really good. All I like about it is I just love Edge's guitar playing. It's just so amazing on it. I couldn't give a crap about what's that one? I couldn't give a crap about the Fly and Acton Baby album because just didn't gel really for it. Fair enough, I mean, Edge produced it. Didn't like it at all. But because they were going in a new direction. One band I do have to respect and I love so much to this day is Depeche Mode. That Songs of Faith and Devotion that they brought out is one of their best dark albums ever done. And I think for the next Gothic one, I think I have some ideas to do something like that actually. Especially One Caress. I'd love to cover One Caress for Jade. Would love to do that song. I think that shouldn't be a problem actually, that when Meet Records. But that would be nice to do that song actually. They did actually with live streams as well on the song. It's really powerful. And yeah. If I can get away with doing One Caress by Depeche Mode, Meet Records would be saying. Because Daniel, what's his name? The guy who runs it in London. He is really a nice person. He's really down to earth guy. And he is a great A&R guy. And I'd love to cover. I'm really seriously, I'm not thinking of covering One Caress from Depeche Mode. But I love that album a lot. I love it. I love the way they went so dark on that album. That was all done in Hamburg. And And I think one of the best albums Dave Gahan's ever sang on that. The 80s stuff's alright. I like the rocky, I like the more darker stuff, like Personal Jesus. I love Personal Jesus to death. But why did someone have to cover that as a rock and roll song? Beyond me. Shouldn't have ever been rock and roll song for it. Although I kind of saying that it does work for it, I suppose it's alright. But yeah, but they are really a good band. So we're looking into possibly the Great Discord as well. Another band I really like so much. I want to do something along the lines. We've got some ideas coming up for the next Gothic songbook we have already. Second chapter is going to be, well, we're going to go back into do Nigel Stock's work. Songs we didn't do at the time, obviously Victim of Love. Victim of Love, what's the one we did? Victim of Love. Well, it was Victim of Love, and there was two songs obviously we worked on, but it didn't feel right for this one we wanted to, but we're going to do like a second part of that anyway to it, and it's going to work out really well for us, which is good. So Jade's going to have a full-on brain for that one the next few days. But yeah, One Caress definitely one. We're going to stick on that. So Mute Records can just say yes. I just hope we don't have to pay for the bloody song. Because in the UK, songs in the UK you've got to pay for. Outside the USA, I looked into the USA songs, and you don't have to pay them. If you live in the UK, you don't pay for the USA ones. If you live in the USA and want to use the UK songs, you have to pay the USA. So technically, we in here don't have to pay for the USA. We can use them, like the obscure ones. I mean, we did a song called "Run With Us" from the Raccoons TV show. We did a brilliant 80s version of it, and the UK doesn't actually have rights to the song. It's actually over the USA. It is, which would be interesting for it. But you never know. We'll see. Let's see. Any chance Jade could do another cover of a Queen song? Perhaps be good doing Going Back. I know it's not a Queen of Freddie track. It was actually it's a Dusty Springfield song. That might be a bit tricky to do that one. Depends on the key range, because the key is pretty difficult to just go. So you can't do sort of. But I'm not sure. But for a Queen song, possibly. But I've got to go through all that crap again with Queen again about that. The only thing about Queen songs is we have to pay for them. And I'm not going to owe £100 to Queen just for the fucking song. Get lost with that idea. Or what we could do is send something back to Phil at his management. Find out if he wants to. I mean, we actually did have an idea to do a Queen album for Jade, not covers, but our own stamp on a Queen song. We were going to try and interpret it. We did it with Mab's Days, and we did it with Band on Roll again. So we were thinking about doing that sort of thing, but she's kind of a bit like wanting to do heavy stuff. So we'll let you know. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that on Thursday. I'd like to do a Queen song, but she's already done No One But You, which is becoming a bit of a favourite actually from everybody that loves that version she did. And yes, I didn't do that track. That was done from a different studio with a different producer, which Jade didn't feel comfortable. She felt comfortable singing that, but she had to. But the producer was demanding it to do it in one take, and you don't do things like that. You don't. You do it in sections. What we do is when you record something in here, you do it section by section by section, and you go over it again, and you go over it again. Not these people who want to do like, do it now, one take, and that's it. All they do is just let you do record it. Fuck off. Useless thing. Perhaps you'd be good with spread your wings. I do like Jade's voice is kind of a bit like in the medium ranges because she's kind of got a lower tone. Alex has got the high ranges. Jodie's got the high ranges. But possibly. That might actually be a good idea, that. Because technically John's not in the band anymore. And Queen wants to write the song. Probably could. Probably could. We'll look into that. I've got a list of stuff on my computer. I've got my my skinny, what's it called? Sticky notes on the side of my computer again. So I've got my my thing on there. I've got something written something written on here. If you probably have heard the news this year that Dennis Snowden, fabulous guy from It'll Be Alright on the Night, Outtake TV, brilliant thing. I've always loved the fifth one. I laugh so hard. And there's it's just this this is great advert. I think it's so funny at this day. And I love it so much. If you ever watch it, It'll Be Alright in the Night 5. It's actually all on YouTube, the whole lot. And I think it's the best one they ever did because so many outtakes I found of it. There's this guy in a truck, and he comes out. It's so funny. He comes out of the truck, of the door, and he says, I love the way this just does. There's a guy. This is basically just the way that he did this thing. He says, "Customers count on me, so I buy blah 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 and everything else." And he's just coming out of it, and he says, I was trying to find out what he was saying on the thing, and he says, soybean Sana, soybean Sana buffin. It's like trying to figure out what it means. So anyway, I was thinking, I just kept laughing at it so much. It's coming out of the thing. And then he's coming out of the van, and he's trying to shut the door, and he's just trying to do a sector take, and he falls down the stairs. That's just brilliant. And I wish there was some more of those outtakes on that thing. It's so funny. Oh, that made me laugh so much. I even remember when last Thursday when Jade was here and we were finishing her Gothic Songbook album, I played a snippet of a song from the 80s, and which we are doing. And yes, it is. It's fine. It's the USA, so we don't pay for it. Called "I Feel Love Coming" by Modern Rocketry, and the three writers who wrote it were really good. She's good, and it's actually for Alex's next album, which we're going to really do a fucking good job of it. And I played her the ringtone of it on a phone, and she laughed so much. She said, "Oh, that sounds good." I said, "I want it on my phone." I was like, "I'll send it." And she was laughing so hard, and we were in stitches. We were in stitches so much. So she's really got a lot of. She says, "It makes me happy all the time I hear that." It's just, yeah. I said, "Oh." I said, "You're supposed to be gothic, darling, not supposed to be making album tracks of what you need to do." You know, anyway. But I I like her so much. I love Jade so much. With a funny, a great attitude, funny times. Just the way she was laughing so hard. Makes me laugh. She makes me laugh all the time. I mean, we must have laughed so hard in the last couple of weeks. We'll be at university at the minute, which is kind of a bit hard for her because next week she goes back to university and she does the long ones next week. She's only had 2 weeks to cover for her university at the minute. And she's free on Thursday, and the Beast will be back out. It will, but I'm not here tomorrow. So the Beast will be out on Thursday. So I won't be here tomorrow, so I'm going to be out. Yay, finally go to Stanley tomorrow. I've actually got to text Alex back actually in time. I'll be on the bus, which will be that. Yeah, tomorrow. Right, I'm going to be here for another half an hour, guys, and I'm going to go. So let's have a look. Barrick says, I bought an old PS1 game this week. It was so random for me to get this called Jade Cocoon. There's no reference to Jade. Jade Cocoon. Okay. Do you remember those PlayStation Max that came with those demo discs in the PS1? I do remember them. They cost about £4, I think, for the things. I actually love them. I think they were really good. I have my PS1 still in the loft, which I'm going to get down one of these days. And I really did actually love the PS1. I liked it for I just liked it for their the graphics on it. I think the graphics were really good. Not as good as they were now, but you can get emulators now. You can download all the games from PS1's thing. One game I do like on the PS2 is Codename. What's it called? Codename Kids Next Door from the States. And I love watching that program a lot. I love it. I remember just playing a demo of it, but never owning it. I got a demo. I remember getting a PC magazine with a demo of Diablo on it. The first Diablo game. I still think that Diablo game is the best flipping original one you can ever play now and stuff. Because it's just really good. And I think if I remember rightly, if I remember rightly, the second one was harder, and the third one they've just brought up now is just bloody intense. But the second one, I've still got my original save games actually of Diablo 2, and I did well in that game, but I really got into it a lot. But I am a gamer sometimes, but I kind of get days where I'm kind of into the music side of stuff now. Gaming's fine. Don't get me wrong, I love playing the room games. I think the room games are good. Playing games now, yeah, I like to do it. Even I've just actually installed back on my old account of Dungeons and Dragons, and as soon as I get my upgrade, I will start getting back on that game because I want to try and get into the best heavy dungeons on it. Because obviously I can't continue the game now because I got like if you go on d2a.com, you can buy these coins. You can do like a trade. If you buy £2 worth of coins for 10,000, is it 10 million? I think it is coins. You can buy as much as you want. You can upgrade your gear, you can upgrade your armor, upgrade thingies, and I like the way it was done. I even got to learn how to do the crafting properly as well. And I love the game a lot. I do like it a lot, but I've just never had time to complete it because, well, obviously me doing that. But maybe at Christmas time, when I have some time off, might be able to do some gaming that time. I think about going back on Twitch actually and streaming live on Twitch again. Because I like my Twitch account. It's good. Or I'll just stream it on here because you can stream it on Queensville, can't you? Yes, you can. Let's see. I thought with the PS2 demo discs, they were just taking the piss. I was so hyped for Metal Gear Solid 2, and 10 years old, it turned out to be a video of it. That's something I really like to watch is the old games. I love watching Might and Magic 9. Someone actually did a whole playthrough of Might and Magic 8 and 7 and 6, and somebody did a good playthrough of 6. And I think it was the best one that he ever did, and it was about 9 hours long. It was way long, but he did it within a couple of times. But the speed ones are better, I think. Go for a speed run and just go and cheat. Go to that when you start Magic 6. Go to that tower and get your stats up, and then get as much gear as you want, and much money as you want. Yeah, do it that way. It's fine. It's a good game. Good game. Now it says Queen official YouTube page. I don't know how it's doing. How is it's doing it? But for some reason, it's getting at least 50,000 subs each day. Probably promotion. Probably the fact they got promotion for the States as well. Probably because they got like 2 variations of it from the States and one from the UK side of it. Because we've got like YouTube GB, then there's YouTube CA, which is California. There's YouTube VC, Vancouver. YouTube CA, Canada. There's one for YouTube Vietnamese, VM. There is YouTube all over the globe. The US version, I think of when you get the unblocker thing from Florida, the Florida version, the original American version of YouTube is brilliant because you can watch them all. You can watch the unblocker on it because it says this video is blocked in some countries, but you unblock it, you get to see it all. Yeah, it's really good. It's good stuff. But yeah, I love my gaming. It's good. Have we got any more questions, guys? No? Because I am going to have to leave. No, I'm not taking the dog up tonight. She's resting in there now. She's out for the count now. She is. She's been a busy dog today. How was he? How was your day? How was what? How was your day today? My day was good. Today was pretty good. Not a lot really to do today, but I have been getting everything set up for Alex for tomorrow, which I've just got to do my meeting notes tonight. Plan of action's got to be done tonight as well, which I must do tonight before I leave, because I've got to take the dog down to the PDSA in the morning at 7:30. We're leaving here identical at 7:30. Walk it down to the PDSA, then I'm going to go and get the bus right down from Riverside, 8:45, 8:45 now. Bus comes, and then I'll give Alex a ring. I'm off to Stanley tomorrow, and then I'll be back on Saturday to do Queensville, because I've got a hell of a few days coming up. And Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is going to be very busy for me. And then Saturday, I might be going to Jade's house on Saturday. I don't know. Maybe. Because I have to go and pick up a cable from Steve on Friday. And that's how I'm busy. I'm quite a busy guy now. So yeah, it's good. But saying that though, all in seriousness, I love what I do. Queensville's good. Music's brilliant. Producing stuff's good. Magic Studio's been a very interesting thing. I can finally now run the original disc on my computer. But to take off this version of Magic's, I'm going to replace it with the original Magic's disc, because I have now figured out what to do with it. Because you have to do something on Windows 10 that allows it to run 32-bit software to run it straight to here. And I'm very happy to say it's going to work. It's going to work. And I'll finally have Livid back on it as well. So this version of Magic's will come off, and I'll finally get it sorted out. Which I was thinking about actually doing an ISO rip to it to run it, which I'm thinking of doing actually after the stream's over. Which I'm thinking actually is this. I think this is in here actually. Somewhere it is. So here actually, there it is. This is obviously the 32-bit version, but it will work for 64-bit versions, because I can't run this on Windows 10, but it's a 32-bit Windows 7 only, which is right. but there's a way you can do it through here, but you've got to change the settings from 64-bit to 32-bit, then take it back to 64-bit, and this will run straight away on it, and it'll be fine for what it is. It's good. Did you get your AdSense sorted out? No, I didn't. No. YouTube's still looking. YouTube is still. Well, the last time that I checked my. Yeah, last time I checked my AdSense, it's not been back yet. They're still reviewing a few videos at the moment. As soon as I get this AdSense sorted out, it's fine. But I think they cancelled it now. I think AdSense is cancelled because they said I wasn't making enough profit for AdSense, which is all right. That's fine. But I'll get that reviewed. I'll get that renewed back on the 21st when they pay me my last money when I'm owed. But in fact, we'll be doing so. You can message me on my Facebook now if you want to do it anyway. I want to message you anyway, Gaming Head. I've got to tell you something that I'm hoping that you will understand. But I need to tell you on Messenger. It's nothing serious. It's just something that I'm really just need to tell you. I did ever watch the Cinema movie and it was alright actually. My next door neighbour, when I told her he wears business suit, sounded funny. Cinema's supposed to be pretty good. The movie's supposed to be very good indeed. It's an invisible creature of the unknown. Thing and stuff. The games are good. James has just arrived. He says, "Oh, I forgot the live stream was here." Well, welcome. Did you forget? You should have turned on the indications. What you need to do, mate, is this is what I suggest everybody to do. James, there's a little bell underneath the live stream. Press that bell, and you'll be notified when I'm live. And just go to your live pot on the top, and you'll say Tez is live with Queensville. So do that. Press the bell, and you'll be notified when I'm live. That's what you probably have forgot to do today. But James, welcome back, mate. Welcome to you. I was going to leave the stream in about 10 minutes, but I'll stay for a bit anyway. If you want to ask any questions, James, go ahead, mate, because we've had lots of questions tonight. So give me I'm interested in about 20 minutes in the stream. What was it? I wasn't even on YouTube. No, I haven't. It's okay. You need to press the bell, mate. Be notified on YouTube. Because that's what you need to do. Because that's when I'm notified live. I actually notify myself as well. It says notify yourself when you're live on YouTube. So do that. Keep yourselves happy on it as well from it. The Jazz Picture Disc has arrived. Has already sold out on the Queen Online store. Oh, that's what they were reissuing, were they? Wow. I suppose it isn't that bad, really, if you think about it. Nah, it's fine. Well, you can buy it on Discogs now for 35 quid. There you go. Fair enough. It's only because Record Store Day is coming up, that's why. And it's obviously that's why I released it for Record Store Day, which I think is this week actually. So that's singing on stuff. Turn on the notification bell to not miss Tez's streams. Yes, please do. James, by the way, if you're here, James, please listen to me carefully. Our beloved Jade has now released her second album, Gothic Songbook. And also, this is important, James, and everybody's buying this, by the way. Alex's album comes out Monday, and you've got to get it. You've got to buy it. Listen to the tracks on YouTube. Listen to Marvelous Days. Listen to Driving on the Road Again. Rock Away. And listen to the last single come out, The Way We Agreed. 4 tracks. And I bet you come back on Saturday and you say, I want it. Well, all of my whole team's got it now anyway, and they fucking love it. I'm telling you. You wait. You just wait. Wait till we bring out something great. Yeah. I heard the song from Alex that you mentioned last time. Great song. Which was it Marvelous Days, was it? I think it was. Good. Very glad. I think James wants to get the album. He needs to get it. When we get the cover shoot done on Thursday, I'm telling you, magic happened in this room yesterday. It was great. Yeah, Marvelous Days, you heard it. So Queen, isn't it? Ah, it's just wow. Yeah, I knew you'd like that one. That's actually the edited single. That's actually the edited album version. But you guys will get the full version on the CD release. And her other ones, so where we agreed, and the other ones, check them out. Because I'm going to get plundered with people saying, gotta get the album, gotta get it. Some Discogs. It'll be available on Discogs it'll be available on Discogs with promotional material, a biography, and also the newsletter as well from Monday. So buy it. That's just good. If you want to save your P&P charges, go on the website and buy it, because free. If you want to go and order on the website, free P&P charges do not apply to the UK. It's all free. I just pay for the P&P charges. You just pay for what you pay for. That's the rules. So don't pay them on Disco because it's expensive. So I'm actually paying on PayPal is easy for me. So do that. And that's like, we'll put the PayPal links on the Messenger only on Facebook, because we're not allowed to sell them on Facebook. I'm afraid, guys, not allowed to do that. Just in case who decides to get back in touch with me again, and it won't happen again actually. Queen music has charted back in the USA after 38 years. Yes, I know, and it's about bloody time as well. I've heard that obviously the re-release in Bohemian Rhapsody again, the new version that he recorded with Mark Martel. Did anybody see that video of Mark Martel doing Bohemian Rhapsody on his live stream? Brilliant. He's got a Queen covers album coming out soon. I think it's at the end of the month actually, so he's bringing it out. But it's well worth getting that covers album. It's really good. Joey Gaioli from Axel Reedy Pell is bringing out a good album coming out as well. Really looking forward to that. Yeah, one take. I know. Unreal, wasn't it? Wow. Seriously. Really good. Really good. So yeah. And I think you guys are probably going to be interested to see where I'm heading next. You're thinking, are you going to go to the States? Are you going to the USA? Go do something over there? Nah. It's expensive over there. It's good. Traveling's pretty expensive over there. Get a flight over there? What? Hotel? No way. No. What I'd like to do is, if it was possible, I would like to work with Ted Beekman's, who did Delaney's albums, which I do have, and he is retired now, out of the music business, and I got to know him from his daughter Delaney, but Delaney's now out of the music business now, and she's not releasing anything else. Ted is still great guitarist. I mean, I haven't played anything from Jade at the minute of his stuff, but I love Headless Horseman. Sugar Cube and a bloody heart, especially with Delaney on the backing vocals. And I'm sure that he was definitely saying she did not sing backing vocals on that. I says it definitely is her on that backing track. I'm sure it is. They are really fast. Brilliant stuff. Love it. I still watch him and Jugger Nuggets still. I try and keep up with him now. He's not doing any more of those Psycho Dad series anymore. He's just doing like normal vlogs now, but they're getting boring. But I just love that. I think that guy is brilliant. That guy is really good. The real guy, obviously not the fake guy. I think I tell you what I'd love to do actually for Christmas is download the whole series of Psycho Dad and watch it again, because I seriously enjoyed it. I really did. So I'm going to have to find out where it started, where it ended, and then do that. But I seriously did enjoy it a lot. I really did. But I'm going to start watching that again, because that was seriously a brilliant show we did. So I was going to put it on DVD, but I thought, nah, I'll put it on download and watch it on download and put it on when we drive, which is drive here. This drive is almost full. It's nearly full now, so I've got to try and delete some rubbish off this thing, because I've got to have it ready for Fuller House coming out on the 14th of November. 14th of December is that out? 14th of December. I just thought it was December or November it's out anyway. But that's out, premiering on Netflix soon. That's the last season of actually Fuller House now. They're not making any more of it. They cancelled it. They cancelled the whole lot. Not making any more. Wish they would. Shame. Right. I'm off Tez. Shepherd's Pie is going to be on now. I've got a favourite video set is when he drowns at 316 in the pool. My favourite part as well in that show. Pan Mixer. Cheers, man. See you on Saturday. James says, Queen is going to be forever #1 again for the 3rd time. Is this a new record? I think it is, to be honest. You know, they've always been a top rock chart act. Because if you probably heard many months ago, the rock chart has apparently been a good success this year. The UK rock chart has been really good with metal and rock and stuff. And it's been very popular for artists to get out. That Bigfoot album, I can't stop playing that Bigfoot album to bits. I love it. And me and Jade, today I've been listening to hardradio.com today. I can't believe there's so much stuff coming out this year with it and stuff. I had some ideas for some songs that would have worked out for Hailstorm, and I gave them to Jade to listen to tonight. And I said, there's a song called Coming At You Live by Tesla. I don't like Tesla, but saying that I like the way the song was. Sapphire and Hard to Keep, Hard to Find. Love that track a lot. Diviner, Riders of the East, and Michael Romeo and Black, or Endless Black as it's called, but it's called Black. And then there's another one called The Nights, Elegy, You Should Be Here. And I've said this to Mac, we've got to do something like that on the next one. We have to do something brilliant on it, like a B chord. So we're really going to work our arse off on it this year. Next year is going to be really good, but next year is going to be brilliant. But we are now fully on production of it. So I'm going to try and get this running on my computer tonight after I do my bits and pieces. But yeah, James, I'm going to have to leave because I have stuff to do. But I had an hour and a half to come on here anyway, guys, so it was alright. But yeah, it's fine. Apart from that, everything else is good. Everything else is great. And next week we've got Queen special next Saturday. I'm not sure if there will be a Queen live stream on Saturday or not. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Obviously, Saturday for me now is a busy day for me. Normally go and see Jade, do some admin with her, go up and see her for a bit, you know. And I have no plans on Saturday, so I might go to hers. Nah, might as well. Might go to hers on Saturday and spend some chat with Jake for a bit. Yeah, so that's cool. So that's really good indeed. So guys, hope you had a good week. Have a good week this week. I'm going to have a great week this week. Great week indeed. So I'm off to the freezing cold weather of South Shields on Thursday. I'm going to be freezing cold down there, but I'm wearing my gothic big coat. But I got a big gothic coat, and I wore it during the time it was cold. And that's a nice warm coat to have on as well for me and stuff. Right, I'm going to close the chat room now. That's gone. That's it. Back to normal now. And I say, guys, that is it from me right now. Sorry, guys. Sorry, James, you were a bit late, but I need to go, mate, because I've got things to do. So, cheers to Planet Mixer. Cheers to James. Cheers to Gaming Head. And also, cheers to Mr. Metal as well. And I hope you guys have a good week. Back with you guys. I don't know if there will be a live stream on Saturday. I'm not sure yet, but if you will be notified. Keep notifications on your YouTube, guys. Do please support Alex on her recent singles. Facebook.com/Queensville. And then Saturday Entertainment 2018 as well. Alright guys, that's it for me. Have a great week and we'll see you later on. Bye.